Всем привет, это два карпа карася. Наконец-то я вернулся в стрим Mass Effect 3. Давненько меня не было, наверное, уже месяц прошел, когда я последний раз стримил. Ну, были всякие разные дела, которые не дали возможность мне постримить. Я, если честно, уже забыл, на чем мы остановились, но сейчас мы вспомним, я думаю. Сейчас, секунду. Итак, я вернулся. Посмотрели на мою макушку немного. Так, что у нас тут отряд? Ну, мы можем прокачать ракету, я смотрю. Скорость перезарядки, сила, максимум урона. Естественно, мощность прокачиваю. Так, данные. Задание. Так, по-моему, вот это я нашел, да? Надо найти волосы. Член президиума. Так, ну давайте попробуем походить, поузнавать, кому мы что можем отдать. Сейчас мы, по-моему, как раз таки в президиуме. Ульдина нету, потому что... по-моему, последняя миссия была с нападением Цербера на Цитадель. Так, извиняюсь, то у меня телефон отошел от компа, от зарядки.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Так, ладно, это не просто. Извините.
They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze?
Так, ну-ка, давай посмотрим. Предательство противника. Фрагмент кода жнеца. Так, ну это надо найти. Так, с этим мы поговорить не можем. Тут не с кем поговорить, тут тоже не с кем. О, здрасте. Так, а мы что-то ему отдали уже, да? Давайте посмотрим карту. Капитан Бейли здесь единственный, с кем можно поговорить. Я не помню, говорили ли мы с ним после нападения, но давайте поговорим. Спросим вообще, как у него дела. Бегать в Шепард, конечно, я не знаю. Очень смешно. Так, ты вообще живой?
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels... Everyone's walking around in a daze. Or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Так, что
Can
там
this
под
station be
Цитаделем?
defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
Что с
All
Ундиной?
that time you were working for Adina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
No time for rest.
Yeah.
Ладно, по идее нормальный чувак. Погнали искать, кому бы сдать квест.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Так, ну давайте община президиума начнем с нее. О, потом нужно в больничку сходить Тейна проведать, как он там вообще его живет. Поняли?
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Так, вам ничего не нужно, вам ничего не нужно. Счет в магазине.
At Canala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong
Это
heart.
берем.
Thank you for shopping at Canala Exports.
I recovered the Book of Planets.
А, во,
It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
книгу Пленникса.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember
Да, да у
themselves.
меня привет. Были дела, если честно, я там и переболел.
Thank you, Earth Clan.
Вот, поэтому что-то вот прям месяц у меня выпал этот такой, выдался не очень. Времени было для стримов, вот, но я решил, что пройти-то все-таки надо, поэтому вот свободное время нашел и сразу вернулся в мир Mass Effect. Так, здесь что новенького я не куплю?
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my
Так,
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
а что я не смог
Okay.
поддержать?
Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
А,
Besides,
мне нужно было в любом
how
случае
can
волосы
some
поддержать,
place like
понял.
Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Так, ладно, отряд защиты цитадели, мы что-то прокачиваем.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean
О,
inscriptions.
полетаем, поищем еще всякие статуи, отлично. Так, здесь у вас что, нормально все.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. I think he's just another victim.
Ранний батарянец. Так, а как мне с ним перетереть? Так. Терминал спектров. Что-то обновлено. Ё-моё, это я только оттуда.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic...
Так. Я, кстати, по-моему, не все вот эти цитадельные квесты сдал. Я, по-моему, не успел один сдать. Не помню какой. Сейчас скажу. Вот, улучшенная электросеть. По-моему, я ее не успел передать до нападения Цербера, к сожалению. Ну, ничего страшного. Так, найдите такие ссылки 10 к ученому. А как мне их найти? Нас продавал. Что-то какая-то тема вообще такая постоянно болит. Подстываешь, аж раздражает. Так, здесь ничего нет, ладно. Ну да, и как покатали?
Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Обращайтесь.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed their safe.
Против Цербера играли? Или против кого?
Precision shots. I heard the Geth used scanning towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks us.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servants right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen,
Может
give
быть
me
и
the
так.
vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Претарианцы, конечно, такие.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some
Жестокие ребята.
high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC,
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the city. Nobody else. You've got my word.
all right. Just I hope it helps.
Так, ладно, здесь все нормально. Что здесь? Никому помощь не нужна, да? Ладно, пойду дальше по делам.
Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Так, ладно, здесь тоже вроде больше никому нечего найти. Ну, где-то не да, душноватые ребята. Соглашусь. Так, урон ближнего боя. Да нафиг он не нужен. И не то чтобы в бою. В ближнем постоянно воюю. Пожалуйста. О, Ляра,
Hello,
привет.
Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again.
Понятно.
Hello, Shepard.
Диалог будет такой себе.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
Вряд ли сделать.
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Вот это отличная, кстати, идея.
Okay, that'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping and welcome to Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cybertine Armory.
Так, давайте купим.
All Citratine Armory products include a
Смотрю,
lifetime
как меня
guarantee
сейчас
for performance. See our extranet site for details.
Ну, видишь, я выбрал того, который был этот за ополчение. Мне кажется, ополчение организовано как-то лучше для защиты, вот реально.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Конечно. Что такое?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Так, что
I've got
там?
a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Даст он знать, конечно, даст.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken
Да,
disorderlies
ну
down
вот я
by that
снаряд тоже
purgatory
поддержал.
place.
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Я даже не знаю, давай спокойно
Everyone on
поддержим.
the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Прикольно кубы нарисованы. Так, здесь все, моя помощь больше никому не нужна. Так, Сель.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer
вот.
schematics could help.
Сдал квест.
Is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Ну вот, я за него, за спокойного, да. Тоже.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hat that one who helped us? I think that's wonderful.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil.
What's going on here?
Что
I'm in
происходит?
position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Чего? А что было-то? Я не понял.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
А это да.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Вот я просто да не понял, что-то разговаривали, потом иди сюда.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do, but the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our
Я
superiors.
сказал вообще-то.
The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Я не понял, что он там выключил, если честно, что он включил. Ну ладно, короче, мы разобрались, мы молодцы. А здесь можно пролезть? Блин, можно же перешагнуть, ну ладно. Шепард любит все делать по правилам. Так, ну что, давайте погнали. Не,
He's a terrorist.
не
He
говорю.
ought to be locked up.
You should be shot.
Так, как мы
Gorge
называем?
wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans.
Так, давайте в офис спектров тогда сперва. Посольство. Потом в больничку. Ворка там особо озвучивает, что. А вот этот вот голосом. Там они по-любому используют какой-нибудь статью.
Look, I filled out all the forms for the minister and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but...
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
These things are very complicated, and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
Это бюрократия. Прикольно. Не, ну с другой стороны, а чё бы и нет? Зачем искать нового актера озвучки, если этот, например, такой... Ну, у меня есть еще время. Взял и озвучил сборку. Так, ну давайте посмотрим, что там у нас запросы спектра. Ой, не то. Ё-моё, сколько всего. Так. Разрешить. Так, финансовый отчет, процент интересного один, не может проявляться в срок больше 1 года. Что военные законы стимулируют определенный сектор рынка, остаток предложений на просмотр записи. Так. Ну, главное, чтобы не злоупотребляли. Понятно, так к этому надо сходить к батарианцу. Код доступа батарианцу. Включить. Так, ну вроде все я, да, сделал. А можно? Ну погнали. Так, сейчас, секунду. Так, надо подумать, куда идти. В больницу я хотел точно. Надо сначала в больничку сходить. Там, по-моему, Тейна проведать. Как у меня вообще там дела? После того, как я его проверю, мы отправимся проверять этого батарианца. Ой, застрял. Больничка.
Now arriving at Huerta Hospital. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, you could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. Sorry, died assisting Cerberus in an attempt to coup against the council. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed
losses are mounting as human
Вот прям какие-то новостях есть. Прикольно. Так, ладно, это все раненые. Вот тут продолжение истории.
We tried to run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl, her leg was broken. Really bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and then Neira. I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Это грустно.
Welcome to Serta.
О, запас панцелина. Берем. Есть что? Новости какие еще? Понятно. Все, у всех плохо. Консоль. Зачем мне консоль? А, точно. Что? Расследую.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
And I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Так, у меня тут два диалога в один сошлись. Так, а чем мне консоль еще? Я выживаю. Вы меня не путайте, давайте. А можно, кстати, даже если она не погибнет, когда встречаешь их двоих в Гуэрте, там и Чаклас есть, и Мишель. И ты можешь сказать, чтобы Чаклас осталась здесь, а Мишель взять с собой вместо клиники. То есть не обязательно ей погибать.
He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could
Ё-моё, здесь еще можно какие-то квесты.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? Is a general. It's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration's have made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better
Ага,
survival.
вот видишь, дело богатых.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Так, что дежурный врач?
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Да, вон он там стоит. Сын его.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stabbed. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood
На
in the
фоне
Citadel.
стона, конечно.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios.
Да помню, мы тебя
I
там.
came to donate blood and, well,
Не дайте стать наемным
he asked me
убийцей.
to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed.
A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Да, конечно, мы же все друзьяшки.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyad, there's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Как он живой еще? Он там глазами шевелит. Что вы мне рассказываете? Он еще лежит. Так, ну ладно. А где мне остальные терминалы искать? Это тоже так вот интересно. Типа найди терминалы, консоли. А где, чё? Хотя бы на карте отмечали. Интересно, на машине отмечать, кстати, на карте. Так, давайте в блок беженцев поедем.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
Я
They were
пропустил.
indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself.
Консоль, в смысле?
As for Hillary,
Idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Ira.
А, нет, эту консоль я уже взял, которая здесь. Просто у меня там одновременно было два диалога,
Did they turn back after?
поэтому он почему-то, видимо, забаговался, немного отмечается. Так, ладно. Едем, едем. Так, зона хранения. А, ну сейчас посмотрю. Ну просто здесь уже не было. Значит, здесь я уже все сделал. Сейчас в доках посмотрим. Ну-ка. Нет, здесь нету, значит, нужно еще где-то покататься.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
Так, что тут у нас?
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard?
Да, это я.
Silik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the way.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see...
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what... If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Ну давайте пофоткаем. Чё, почему бы нет? Ну, не, я, естественно, сразу пофотаю все. Так, ладно. Вот это надо фотку. Полюбас. Что-то еще у нас бы. Ну вот тут народ стоит. Такая фотка. Нельзя, да? Вот чувак лежит, нет? Так, ладно, сейчас найдем тебе беженские фотки.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
Oh, for my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them. Great shot, Commander. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Пожалуйста.
If anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
I can't really use that. Could you try again, please?
Ща, ладно, сходи. Так, где тут нужен такой, более такой животрепещущий? Это вот все играет тут.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself? Yeah. Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property. Have a little faith, loco. I have a little. You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander.
О, Азари прибавилось в беженцах. Так, что-нибудь здесь разговор какой-нибудь?
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins, on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols,
Ну,
I'm
он
sure
ему
you'll
сказал,
find
поэтому
something
Шепард, типа, не проиграй
That's
все.
got to be worth something, bitch. Please, my family is starving.
Так, ладно.
Nice.
Пойдемте здесь, посмотрим, что есть.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Понятно. Понятно. Так, вы что, все ругаете? Нормально все? А где этот раненый, который батарианец?
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here.
Так, а я не знаю, как помочь.
It's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Так.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms.
Если особо интересно, так не написал. Так.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative.
Да ладно, нормально.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret.
Поищем, окей, спасибо.
Don't have the strength to...
30 тысяч, там же 300, по-моему, должно было быть.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Да легко. Ну, помог, чем смог, как говорится. Вот и Конор.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Чё?
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
Есть такое, да.
Just... I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Прикольно.
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical
Я даже не
station.
помню, может быть, я тоже встречал, но
Which was
честно, я не помню.
sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Слушай, ну по-любому я там встречал.
I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help
Но
with that?
так я играл давно один раз
Well,
на выходе,
I did write
собственно,
my
не
doctoral
играл.
dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
О, фига себе, чувак шарит.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you
Ну,
with
полезный
construction.
чувак, как казалось,
Hang
да?
on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no
Всё
idea
связано.
you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to
У нас
translate.
есть переводчики.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here, not touching anything.
Ну, видишь, видимо, у меня тут как раз успешно закончилось. Видимо, все, что нужно, завершил.
Weren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilion?
Yeah, it was doing well until the Reapers attacked. Ended up spending most of what I
Вроде
had left
такие
getting
мелочи,
the kids
какие-то
off
квесты, а в
world.
итоге он приводит к
Sorry if that
завершению
was-
в третьей части.
No.
Это прикольно.
You did the right thing.
Thanks.
Вот из таких мелочей Mass Effect оригинальный был хорош. Так, починил. А еще есть дозаторы, да? Это пройти.
Are you kidding me?
Так, все, починил. Да-да-да, он сказал об этом. И в ксенотехнологиях разбирается еще.
I fixed the
Опять же,
sabotage.
темная
The
энергия,
metagel
та самая.
dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Конрад, ну ты как всегда. Нельзя было так палиться.
Shepard, did I help? Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Потому что он в тебя не попал.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at
да, там
Cora's Den.
сестрой она была.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Shellick showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Вот эти мелочи опять
The commander and I go way
проявляются.
back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Вот и парочка образовалась. Так, ну что, мы здесь всем помогли. Пойдемте режиссеру отдадим фотки. Хотя зачем их отдавать, если может просто повесать, ну ладно.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Так, давай приступай к монтажу, а мы поехали искать консоли, которые нужно там найти. Так, ну, наверное, вообще не президиум, по-любому они должны быть. Давайте посмотрим. Нет, здесь ничего такого нету. Давайте тогда посольство. Стыковочный? А, ну да, блин, ладно, в посольстве мне там нужно было, по-моему, что-то в этом, на терминале Спектра посмотреть. Сейчас посмотрим. Там что-то какое-то приходило вроде. Так. О, медикаменты. Разрешение на оружие для заря охотиться. Ну, давайте разрешим. Не знаю, что из этого выйдет. Так, медикаменты мы выдали, тоже нормально, все. Огонь. Так, погнали. Где еще не был? Так, в стыковочном в конце пойдем. Давайте сначала пару чистилища сгоняем. Может, там тоже что-нибудь новенькое появилось. Все тут, короче. Жалко, здесь не отдал этому электрику.
Good. Concussion's almost gone. Good. When I heard you were injured. It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supplies sure messed that one up. Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
Ой, да тебе это мадам прислала.
I'd only be safer inside a tank. That's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Это же очевидно. Эх, жалко, вот реально электрику не отдал. Хотя не знаю, что мешало отдать этот квест потом. что-нибудь новенькое. Блин, я за славянцев вообще, по-моему, особо не играл.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the hunters, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Есть новости какие-нибудь?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us. The blue suns, blood pack, and eclipse are in my... Is there anything on your mind? I'm sure.
А, больше здесь от новенького не слышишь. Костюм, конечно, модный. О, Джек, здорово.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Да, фармить бабки
Come
все время
on, plenty
было
of
сложно.
combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks.
Пожалуйста.
My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Ну, извините.
Come on.
What?
Пойдем
The duty
открываться.
rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Знаменитые шепардовские танцы. С походки, конечно, здесь по лестнице.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Да, это точно. Да, анимацию танцев, конечно, я решили не делать вообще.
Yeah, this place is so clean and smooth. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
Хотел послушать.
Shepard,
здорово.
hey. Come out. You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's life. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
Ой, фу, чуть не ответил не то. Да. И я еще та карамелька. Это очень тупой ответ. Ладно.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
За нашу
To you, Steve. And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
Обращайся. Это да.
I'll see you back on the Normandy.
Просто сказал как есть. Так, а где Джек? Она уже не танцует? Не понял. О, Сузи, здорово.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer answer an inquiry.
Ладно,
I would like some time alone.
Так, ну погнали тогда вниз. Здесь есть что? Ничего поболтать не с кем. О, Джокер.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Ну, это странно. Но, конечно.
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Все равно это очень странная пара, ну ладно. Этот все сидит здесь. А где Джокер и Сузи? А Джокер здесь танцует, а его может танцевать вообще?
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Блин, ну не знаю, выглядит рисково. Так, ладно, погнали. Так, стыковочный док, да? Нет, вернуться в Нормандию нам не надо. Нам нужен стыковочный док. Док Нормандии. Блин, ну вообще странно, конечно, флиртовать с Джокером. Какой-то он, ну такой объект не очень подходящий для этого. Окей, вернусь. А, консоль.
Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Так.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug.
Так, короче, мне где-то еще что-то поискать. Параполха, понял.
Prothean tech could help the cruise. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecure channel. Yes.
Так, где еще найти? Я так предполагаю, в отсеках беженцев. Еще одна консоль должна быть. Я примерно понял, короче, кто там должен быть. Так. Давайте вернемся в бар, послушаем, что там Джокер с Сузи болтают. Они же, наверное, уже сидят. Сейчас посмотрим. Да, они в нижнем баре. Погнали. Так, нижний бар, это же вот это, да? А вон они сидят. Hello.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to
Мне очень
go for
хотелось.
it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Есть некоторые вопросы, конечно.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with
Давай
Uber-based
поженимся,
code.
короче.
They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tabos.
But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tabos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Так, ладно, погнали в доки беженцев. Я так предполагаю, там этот будет чувак, который из дополнения «Гибель с небес», по-моему, или как там, который убежал тогда. Выбрали спасти людей. Не поймать его. Да, консоль. Давайте сохранимся, кстати, давно не сохранялись. Большая пауза.
Hey there. Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. And their next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Блин, хороший пиранец. Добрый дядька.
Son of a bitch.
Джеймс там, по-моему, проигрывает.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Опа.
Shepard.
О, я же сказал-то вон. Балок.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Да, мы там на нем были.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on allied targets.
А я всех предупреждал. Так,
Destroyed from within.
И это чё виноват-то?
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race.
Ну, у нас красиво. Ну ладно.
I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Могу, конечно, убить его, но давай попросим помочь.
You sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance.
Естественно.
The Bahawk system.
It would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people.
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
Да не надо, нормально все.
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Ну, зато у нас есть батарианский флот. А это уже неплохо. Ну, возможно, кстати, да. Ну, скорее всего, да. Ну, может быть, такой квест был с каким-нибудь другим батарианцем. Но это было бы не так интересно. Так, ну что, возвращаемся на Нормандию. Попробуем пошарахаться по галактике немножечко и понаходить вот эти вот все ресурсы.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Ну, это прикольно. О, здорово.
Shepard, I don't know what to say.
Спасибо, что не застрелил, например.
Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Ну, это нормально, это просто, типа, в отношениях такое бывает.
Permission granted.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Собирай шматьё и давай на корабль. Здорово, ребят.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kylane.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Да,
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared.
Это точно.
Enough to send help?
Мало где игр
Yes, the
есть.
Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
50%.
So quickly?
Мало.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Тебе тоже
Commander, the
удачи.
Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Доброй ночи. Ашисим. Ашисим, да, правильно? Прочитал.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Так, что там у нас
Something they can't handle?
команды?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
Можно и так, но правильно.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Ну, знаю, что там у них происходит. Так, ой, сколько всего надавали. Так, все понял. Так, места на сигнал бедствия, заговор. Ой, миссии накидали, ребята. Ну что? Давайте посмотрим. Ё-моё. Блин, все-таки вот реально очень неудобно, что в третьей части они убрали такую классную вещь, как статус миссии. То есть вот у тебя просто запись есть, и ты такой, а на каком она этапе, чё, как, куда, ничего не понятно. Вот она есть, записи есть. Прошел, все, она исчезла. Или даже не прошел, она не исчезла. Так. Ну, он нормально там набрал общую силу воска. Что у меня там за инопланетяне? Бактерианский флот. Отряд защиты цитадели у меня. Нормально. Можно почитать что-то. Что минусы, что плюсы. Так. Спасать. Добровольцы. Уровень боеспособности. Самоубийство десантницы Азари. Ну, это грустно, конечно, но она все равно нам особо не помогла. А там нельзя было, да? Или можно было? Не давать ей пушку. Так. Так, ну та-та-та-та. Угу. Дружинники. Потерял эффективность для более серьезных угроз. Ну это вот, да. Это наш косяк. О, надо попробовать. Так, после заверения, что хранить та-та-та-та. Хорошо. Так, ну ладно, здесь нормально все. Так, Азари. Научная группа, второй флот. Дредноут Азари. А, ну вот мы его спасли в первой части, вот теперь у нас есть вот тот дредноут. Да-да-да. Я думал, это не в кафе, а там, где двое спорили. То, что одна говорила, что нужно более серьезными заниматься вещами, а он говорил, что вот второй чувак как раз спокойно говорил о том, что нужно типа вот мелкие тоже заниматься. Вот я поддержал тот, который про мелкие преступления, вот этот как раз вот здесь проблема. А тот, когда я соларианцев поддержал, я так понимаю, я потом инициировал вот этих вот ополченцев, и это типа хорошо. Так, диссертация по темной энергии. О, ксенотехнология. Ну, видишь, тут не угадаешь. Так, третий славянский флот. Ну, что-то более-менее от славянцев мы получили, конечно. Так, ну нормально, в принципе, у нас готовность, но еще прокачаем ее. Так, а здесь нам поговорить есть с кем? Нет, здесь особо не с кем поговорить. Пойдемте пошаримся по кораблю. Ну, это да, это я помню. Здесь такое было. То, что повысилось из-за того, что мы разрешили смотреть камеры. Ну, конечно, давай. Давай, что там?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerb. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced...
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Commander?
Ух, квестов стало еще больше. Ну, потому что она знает, что я ее спас. Кого ты там стрелять собрался?
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Добрый.
Commander.
Так, у тебя как дела, Суди-Буди?
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on
Okay.
Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tachanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Давай.
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Пожалуйста. Ну, просто, может быть, он был мелкий, но...
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
Судья наша
Commander.
Должна быть героем. Так, ладно. Здесь мы со всеми поболтали. Давайте поболтаем.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Окей. Но мы начнем с дока челноков. Молоко да вонючее. Это точно. Так, чё как? Маленький, но вредный. С другой стороны, вот DLC Левиафан, вот они взрослые, там прилетел, и что он там нам сделал? Да ничего он нам не сделал. Поэтому размер не имеет значения.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
I appreciate you checking in on me. Sir.
Так, ладно. Я, по-моему, убрал какой-то... На плечи, да? Плечи у меня были такие еще. Урон от оружия. Вот усиление щита. Чем мне меньше урон от стрел в голову уменьшится, урон от оружия уменьшится. Ну, даже не знаю. Не будем пока ничего менять. Так, здесь, наверное, вряд ли что-то новенькое нам прилетело. Он уже. Скорость восстановления умений. Да нафиг нам это надо. Мне и так все восстанавливается быстро. Так, ладно. Улучшение оружия. Не вижу смысла. Так, все нормально. Так, Джеймс, чё как?
Hey, Commander. I knew Dino was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Прикольно.
Hey.
Решили проблему тем, что дали тебе другую версию игры. Как можно вот собаку куда-то деть? Собака.
Hey there.
Конечно, это настолько бесполезное дополнение, которое никак вообще не влияет ни на что, но обидно, когда оно было, а потом его вдруг не стало. Так, сейчас, секунду. Так, кто у нас здесь? Что у нас? Инженеры, Диана, Версия, Явик. Ну, пойдемте к Явику сходим. Что он там у нас делает? Здорово, Явик.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy.
Это факт.
In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. I've heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Прикольно. Ну, видишь, да, видимо, анблок стоял, и поэтому не во всех регионах нужное количество игроков набиралось.
Yes. Yes.
Есть. Вот тебе и есть. Так, ладно. Давайте посмотрим, что там у нас с инженерами. Нормально все.
Power grid is in the green.
Commander?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Окей. Ну, раз ничего, значит ничего. Что там с нашей репортершей?
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Окей. В каюте, так в каюте. Это мы можем. Так, погнали. Дальше. О, тайны добавили.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend. Got a little tense there. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger? I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder. But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden. Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Ну, Гарус, ну, вообще очень прошаренный. В принципе, так. Да. А кого? А я Эш еще точно. Эш у нас где? Наблюдательный мостик. Там, где Самара раньше была, точно. Здесь что-нибудь есть? Нет? Здорово.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Все? Ну ладно. Так, пойдемте к доктору Чакос. Как вас,
Commander,
Чакос?
an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Давай.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant. and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Ну, не будем это откладывать на потом, но и не прямо сейчас. Займемся этим.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Hello again.
Понятно. Так, для эвакуации колонии дополнительно такими ценами, которые происходят. Хороший чувак. Так, у нас тут есть что-нибудь новенькое? В архиве разведки волосов. Так, что у нас? Здоровье плюс 5 или урон от умений? Давайте урон от умений. Здоровье у нас, в принципе, нормально. Слушай, я не знаю, в какой миссии N7 это я должен был прочитать. Но я о нем вспоминал, что вот повара этого нет. Без него как-то прям не то. Не знаю, может, эта миссия не попадалась, или я, может быть, не обратил внимания. Просто тут же еще будут миссии. Так, кают капитана. Нам нужно это вызвать еще. Репортерку. Правильно.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Да. Жалко.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
Ну, видимо,
I'm ready.
Забыл об этом. Так сказать, не обратил внимания.
Commander,
Много
it's
информации.
no secret that Council space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Это было, видимо, долгое интервью.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth.
Ляра,
I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Так, рыбок покормим, что ли? Музычка веселая играет. Ну, типа, да. Ну, может, она и намекала, что, типа, может быть, вы, Шепард, сейчас, ё-моё. О, вызвать Саманту Трейн. Так, ну в баре мы уже встретились. Дурлеша. Эдрен Виктус. А. Ну, поэтому потом посмотрим. Так, с Вегой поболтать. Так, когда он вступил? В 1972 году. Спустя 6 лет его в N7. Ну, это вот как раз отпуск на Цитадели. Так, конечно. О, так, подожди. Белая. Это просто синяя, в которой она ходит. Более бронированная версия. Это очень странная какая-то. И... Давай пока белую оставим. Потом посмотрим. Так, боевой информационный центр, погнали. О, ё-моё, Андерсон еще на свет. Пока со всеми поговоришь туда-сюда. Когда выполнять все миссии, непонятно. Но с другой стороны, а что делать? Без этого как бы тоже нельзя. Что там Андерсон хотел?
Shepard.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making...
It's more than that. A lot of these people, when they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
Это мы там еще побываем в Лондоне.
And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Пока. Так, у меня тут новое. А, это добавилось. Так, нормально, нормально. Ну что, слетать в пару систем, посмотреть, что там есть, улетать от жильцов. А, подожди, а можно же вызвать тренер. Сейчас. В каюту капитана с ней там что-то поиграть.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
В шахматы, да, играть.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space.
Петровского.
And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Шепард, ты, конечно, молодец.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Ну, я просто не тренировался. Вот ставь же шахматы, тренируйся. Так, Джеймс, давай позовем теперь.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong?
Кто смотрел?
We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the Collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the Collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation.
Немножечко прям сильно
And if you were
по-другому.
promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
if you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Конечно.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Да, вот такие подушки. Валяйся не хочу. Так, что, есть какие-то письменца? Нет письменцов.
Commander.
Так, надо сохраниться. Ох, ё-моё, сколько всего пооткрывалось-то. Мы были, тут мы были, тут мы были. Так, с курянцами пока не будем говорить. Мы были, здесь мы тоже уже бывали. И тут бы... Пороговый хал еще не бывали. Найти бывших ученых. Сейчас колония Заре. Туманность Афины. Пройти пока сюда. Надо подзарядить, нет? А здесь можно что-то найти вообще? Я так просто зря. Нет, смотри. Можно. Запуск сканера. Погнали. Видите? Что нашли? Зарийский крейсер Кибен. Ну, неплохо. Так, все, здесь больше ничего нету. О, здесь сколько всего. Так, жнецов здесь, я так понимаю, нету, можно... А, нет, смотри, есть. Откуда здесь жнецы? Не было же. Подождите. Так, исследовательский корабль Азари. Спасибо. Все, до свидания. Так, погнали дальше. Что у нас? Тамарас. Так, понятно. О. Так, не жужжите, подождите. Сейчас мы быстро отсюда уйдем. Так, крейсер Нефран еще, смотрите. Там крейсеров столько нашли. О, удачно. Так. Так. Еще 2 системы, да, по-моему? Тут всю горючую так потратишь. Полиса. Да, я как бы... Мне надо полутать, ребят. Не надо тут мне своими вот этими... О, статуя гесперийского периода. Своими жужжаниями. Вот смотрите, здесь еще 50%. Мне еще нужно летать и исследовать. А вы тут уже напрягаете меня. Так, а где? А где? До свидания. Не, ну мы же не можем покинуть систему, сказать, не найдя то, что нам нужно. Не, ну серьезно. Так, давайте с этой стороны долетим. Здрасте. До свидания. Ага, все. Смотрите, как мы сейчас хитро сделаем. Оп. Оп. Все. Всем пока. Никого не нервируем. Так, дальше, погнали. Что там у нас? Ялесса. Красивые названия, кстати, в этой системе. Туманности Афины. Так все разбросано. Вот еще найди здесь вот эти все. Нет, что? А где? Тихо. Да, здрасте. Маленькую такую. Упустил. Инженера Азария. Ой, тут так долго буду искать вот эти вот бланки, да? Но я все равно буду искать. До свидания, все, пока. Так, знаете, по кругу так летать просто и жемкать. Да если бы они еще не ускорялись, эти креветки, было бы гораздо проще. Он еще... О, так, извините. Чуть не поймали. Так сказать, за мои корабельные булочки. Все, здесь нормально заправились. Пустоши минуса. Что-то вполне осади. Так, куда мы там? Вальхалла, да, еще, по-моему? Погнали в Вальхаллу. Ой, как здесь ярко. Да подожди. Чё-то это... Сразу вот это вот нервничать. Так, тихо, я просто смотрю. Так. Ну, короче, Кроган, как всегда. Всего испортили. Могли бы жить, поживать. Так, британские носители данных. Это хорошо. Еще если мы что-то можем найти, да? Да чего вы такие злые-то, ребят? Вам что, делать нечего? Мика. Так, ну здесь сразу планетки просканировать. Ага. Ну, хоть вот за вот эти вот сканирования не ловит мне разницы. Запасные топливные баки. Серьезно, здесь еще что-то есть? Здесь не один еще, а 20. Ой, не ожидали? 340 единиц обещаю.
Faster than light jump successful.
Ой, как неудачно, да? Ладно. Сейчас они такие ждут, пока я просканирую. Такие, ну ладно. Не будем нападать, а то это нечестно. Он же занят. Конвертер нулевого элемента. Окей. Тихо. Все, до свидания.
Evasion successful.
Так, все, погнали. Туда. Что-то мы там подобрали. 95 единиц. Понятно.
Reapers eluded.
Так, все, здесь все мы собрали, что могли. Так, дайте нам.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
С карты выйти, ну ладно. Видимо, с карты нельзя просто так выйти. Понял. Так, давайте посмотрим. Сохранимся, во-первых. Там 1000 заданий, да, у меня? Найдите шифры, цитадель, фрагменты кода жнеца. Мы тоже где-нибудь найдем. Туманность Афин. А, это мы уже нашли. Это мы пока не знаем, где найти. Тоже поищем. Так, центр Аида. Надо поискать. Селянская туманность, по-моему, туда мы еще не попадали. Британская цветов, смотрите, опять же, центр Аида. Скопление нимба, парков. Так, это мы нашли, по-моему, да, что-то такое. Так, подожди, в Аиде, а вы были в Аиде? Я не туда нажал. Сейчас. Так у меня в камере Аид вообще все на 100%. Это можно найти еще. Так, ну ладно, оставим это на потом. В принципе, наверное, все на сегодня. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Было приятно. До встречи в следующей, так сказать, серии. Я думаю, ну, может быть, завтра, послезавтра я выйду в стрим и продолжим проходить Mass Effect 3. Все, всем пока, всем доброй ночи. Не пропадайте. Пока-пока.